Lazarus Heomano. I'm a Cambridge examiner as well as Cambridge administrator in our center ID 264 Pelita Hati School. I've been doing the job I'm doing at the moment for around 6 years, and I'm very glad to be able to maintain things and to see that we are progressing well these years after many years. The Pelita Hati School is officially registered and licensed to implement the Cambridge curriculum for the first time was in 2012, and since then we have been implementing the Cambridge primary and lower secondary alongside, and we have also done some exams for the kids, which are primary checkpoint and secondary checkpoint. And fortunately, since then, we know that the Cambridge curriculum had allowed our kids to have a lasting curiosity and has continuous willing to learn. And then the commitment of the schools is great. That in the end of 2015, we are also applying for the ICCNA's level. And now we are still the only school in the city of Jember to be implementing the Cambridge qualifications. With Cambridge, it is aimed at learners to learn and to discover and to achieve things with every possible ways. In order to do this one, we do realize that it takes a lot of things, and Cambridge has summed them up into the big bones of this curriculum, which are to develop kids to be confident, to be innovative, to be responsible, to be reflective, and to be engaged into learning itself. In Pelita Hati, we run the Cambridge checkpoint every year on October. We decided to do the October series for some reasons. The first is that we want to allow our kids to have more time to prepare themselves, because on the May series it is in the same time because they have to focus on the national exams. And this is why Cambridge is very flexible. They always allow us to manage our own time, to schedule the exams in our convenience. The primary checkpoint is a paper-based test which is well designed for grade 6 of primary and the secondary grade 9. So this test is aimed at students who is willing to know their strengths and their weaknesses in specific subjects. In Pelita Hati, because the primary Cambridge and then the secondary Cambridge cover the English, math and science. In English, they were tested for the strengths of reading and writing. In mathematics, they would go for the numbers, handling data and geometry. And in science, they would deal with physics, chemistry, scientific inquiry. And maybe the question is that why is it important to do it or to go with the Cambridge checkpoint? This question has been raised every year by some parents. Why is it significant? And this is very, very, very important to make things clear again, that the Cambridge checkpoint is a moment, is an opportunity for the parents to know how their students have been doing so far, so that the students and the parents in the school would find the benefits of it. Why I could say that? Because for you to know that Cambridge has never meant to provide a test in order to know just how good your students or how good your daughters or your sons are, but also to find out, because every exams will provide us with analysis, and those analyses are very important. After I take the exams, let's say like checkpoint, which is particularly at the end of their grade 6, and they would find out their point. That is why we say checkpoint, so they would know how much they have achieved after they learn for 6 years in primary educations. And after that, they would realize their strength, their weaknesses. They would find out how good they are in specific subjects like mathematics, science, and English. And they also will find out how or what they have to do in order to respond to those analysis. This is significant for the students. We believe so, because after we've done this for now 8 years. We have done that for 8 years now, and then we find out that the students are just getting better. They have a constant and constant curiosity of learning. So they want to know. They're willing to know how good they are, how have they been improving after they learned specific materials. And Cambridge allows kids to have this kind of experience. So we could only say that we are on the track, so we have to go for that.